guys, welcome to the fourth lesson of Kim Grant Tennis Academy online lessons, and today we're gonna talk about angular steps tennis wise, and for fitness we're gonna do speed and agility, a lot of running. You will love it. Okay, so for that we will need
4 markers today.
Yep.
Water bottles, whatever you have. You're gonna need a tennis racket and you're gonna need a tennis ball, but that's optional. All right, and also remember to hydrate and wear tennis shoes. And again, I'm gonna be demonstrating, copy me and listen to the coach.
Perfect. As always, we're gonna start with the warm-up. For the warm-up, you will need the ball, so put it on the side, and you will need the cones, so put that on the side as well. We will do an exercise with the cones or the markers, whatever you have. Okay, as always, we're gonna start with a run on the same spot, and ready in 3, 2, 1, go for a minute. Here we go, for half of a minute. Here we go. And knees are soft, shoes are not making any noise, arms are involved. Make sure that your shoulders are not going like this, but arms are involved. Well, what I'm talking about, you know how to do it, so okay. And you can do it on your own. We're gonna start every single lesson with a little bit of running, so you can just run down the street before the lesson. Here we go. Okay, next one. You will need a ball, so put the ball in front of you and tap the ball taps. Here we go. We're gonna start in 5 seconds for you guys. We know already started, and go. Here we go. And make sure that you're touching the ball with one leg at a time, and you're doing sort of a soccer kicks, but you're touching the ball on top, so you have to have a lot of control over your legs so the ball is not moving around. If it's moving around a little bit, that's fine, absolutely okay. You've got 10 more seconds, 5 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, let's warm up those hips. We will use them a lot. Okay, let's do the hip circles. Okay, so as I said in the beginning, we're gonna do a lot of new stuff today that involves more angular motion, and that's where your hips hop in, you know, and you use them more than usual. So make sure that you pay a lot of attention on that. Okay, this time we are moving our hip outward. So you draw your circle with your knee. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's switch legs. Okay, now you draw a circle with your left knee, and you're going from inside to the outside. And a couple more times. Here we go, doing great. Your trunk is stable, you're not wobbly. Use this exercise as a good balance exercise. Okay, let's do it inside, so reverse, other way. Yes, you can increase your range of motion, expand it a little bit, and bring it a little bit higher. Here we go, a couple more times. Warm up those hip flexors. Let's switch legs. Okay, and make sure that your body always looks straight, and your belly button looks straight, and your stomach is not following the leg actually. Leg is moving by itself. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's do some butterflies. We're gonna stretch out those hips, get on the floor easily, and just, I'm sure you've heard about it, I'm sure you did it many times. So you can kind of lean over and smell your feet at the same time. Make some bouncy motions with your knees. Okay, that way you're working on that range of motion of your hips. You're stretching out those hip flexors and growing. Okay, everything at the same time. So if you want to involve your lower back more, kind of bring your head down and stretch out the neck, and that way it will pull all back muscles at the same time. That's a good exercise. We're gonna do it for a couple more seconds. Here we go. Done, beautiful. Okay, let's get up. Okay, we are done with our legs just for a bit, but put your markers over there. Okay, so you're gonna put your markers 2 shoes apart, 1, 2 from each other, 4 of them. Beautiful. And what we're gonna do, jump over the hurdles. So imagine these are high hurdles, and we're gonna jump over them in 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. We're gonna jump for 30 seconds. So make sure that you're very, very soft. You're not slamming the ground. No elephant jumps. Rena's doing perfect job. Make sure that your knees are not looking outward in a weird way, not inward, they're looking straight. You're sort of getting into the squat position. You're involving your arms to get into that momentum. We've got 2, 1, done. Beautiful.
Good job.
Perfect job. Okay, let's warm up those arms as well. We're gonna do a lot of shadowing today, so let's warm up our arms, a little bit of arm circles. And while you're breathing in and breathing out, as you're doing arm circles. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, let's go another way. Breathe in, breathe out. Yes, let's warm up those elbows. Couple more exercise, you got it. Here we go. We just don't want any injuries at all today. And all joints, take your time. We're just getting into a little bit of exercise. There are way more exercise for that warm-up, so pause the video, do the proper warm-up that you think is better for you, then continue with us. Ready? Okay, so it's fitness part. We're gonna focus on speed and agility.
Yes.
And for that, you will need yourself. You will need markers. So save those 4 markers, but save them on the side, and you will need it just a little bit later, okay? Here we go. We're gonna start in 20 seconds, and we're gonna start with scissors lunge. You've done it a million times. You're gonna jump from alternating legs. You're gonna get into the perfect lunge. Okay, and as we're gonna do it, I'm gonna explain how to do it perfectly.
All
Ready?
right,
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go, everybody.
Here we go. So, make sure that you create a right angle with both of your feet no matter where you go. So it's a square, square, square every single time, no matter what leg goes forward and backward. Her back is straight, and she's involving her arms to get that momentum going. We've got 10 more seconds, and you're staying in there. Here we go, people. You're doing perfect job.
Come on.
Renee's there, you're doing it too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, done. You deserve your 30 seconds of rest. Breathe it in. Again, don't forget about breathing. You gotta put a lot of attention in there, because if you're gonna hold your breath, that's not gonna help. Here we go. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, this time you will need an imaginary line, and you're just gonna go over the line with one leg, fast feet, like this. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Here you go.
So your left leg is staying on the side, and your right one goes over the line, and it goes as fast as possible. The left one goes in sync with the right one, and it does the taps as the right one goes over the line. So at the same time, we've got 10 more seconds. Come on. I know your feet are burning, your legs are burning. Make sure that your core is engaged. I'm repeating it 100 times. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, we're gonna start it a little bit early. Here we go. Here we go, ready? And we've got 20 more seconds of rest, and we're gonna go with another leg. So your right leg does the tap, while the left one goes over the imaginary line. You can put the piece of tape, or if you have a line like we do, that's perfect. Here we go. And 5 more seconds of rest.
There you go.
And breathe in, breathe out. Ready? And go. Here we go. Yes. So again, core is stable, her knee is going over the line, and make sure that you're doing it properly. Make sure that you're not just like, your legs are not doing weird wavy movements, but you're actually doing it in sync. Beautiful, and we've got 7 more seconds. You got it. Stay in there, you got it. I know it's burning. 3, 2, 1, done.
Good job.
Yay. Okay, the next one is gonna be mountain climbers. We did it many times. You know how to do it, but we're gonna go over it again. So you're getting into the push-up position, push-up plank position, right? And you bring your left knee to the right elbow and your right knee to the left elbow. Your trunk is staying very straight at the same time. 7 more seconds. You can start getting into that position, because we're gonna start in 3, 2, go. Here we go, beautiful. So, make sure that your knee is going all the way forward, but at the same time, your back is staying straight. So if your back doesn't stay straight, so just go up to your range of motion, don't go further. If you need some rest, just lay and take a couple breaths in and breathe it out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful.
Good job.
Okay, yes. 30 more seconds, last exercise, and you will get to your water break. Okay, the last exercise. Okay. Here we go. You will need 4 markers. Or 2. Or doesn't matter what you need. And you're gonna bring 1 marker from one side to another side easily, shuffling. Ready? And go. So you're gonna grab the marker, shuffle to the side, and shuffle back. Grab the marker, shuffle to the side, and rest. Here we go. Yeah, so you just go from side to side, grabbing the marker and putting it back. So it doesn't matter if you have 4 of them or 2 of them, just you can have an imaginary one. So it doesn't matter. Just make sure that your body stays low. We've got 10 more seconds. Stay in there. You gotta stay at the low position, constantly low position all the time. And 3, 2, 1, done. Yes.
Good job.
Okay, beautiful. That's
Very
your
good job.
water time. Water time, grab the water bottle. So, as we said, grab your water bottle. You've got 1 minute left. I'm gonna set my stopwatch over there and grab a sip of water. Renee is doing the breathing technique that you can follow. Just breathe in, breathe out. Expand your chest so more air could get in. Make sure that you always, no matter what you do, you have your spine straight. It shouldn't be extraordinary straight, but just a neutral position, but your shoulders are not shrugged forward. No matter what you do, now if you're shadowing the tennis stuff or you're doing some push-ups, your back is in neutral position, your shoulders are a little bit protracted. Here we go. So we've got 20 more seconds to rest, and we are gonna start with the scissors lunge. So to make it a little bit harder, you can use your weight that you have at home, but it's up to you, it's optional. So make sure you don't push it too hard and too far. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. So you're pushing at the same time, so make sure that you don't bring your back foot forward and then you bring the front foot backwards. It's happening at the same time. And you're pushing up as high as possible. And we've got, here we go, 15 more seconds. We're at the 10 seconds. You see the time flies by. You got it, you got it, you got it. Involve, jump up, jump up. 5 more seconds. You're doing awesome. And your toes are looking forward. They're not looking on the sides. And they're not looking outwards. And done. Beautiful. Here we go. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Deserved it. Yes. Okay, next one is going to be side feet. Side fast feet. So again, you need your imaginary line. And we're going to, this time, we're not going to do it at the same spot. We're going to move up and down just a little bit. Yes, and we're going to start. We've got 10 more seconds of rest. Here we go. 10 more seconds of rest. Get your line ready. And 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. And you can go up and down, and then backwards. So that way you work on that muscle and brain connection and coordination. Okay, yes, right foot goes in, the left one stays on the side. Here we go, 15 more seconds. You're staying there. Make sure that your bum is staying on the same level all the time. Here we go. 8 more seconds. You got it. 7 more seconds.
Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Yes. Here we go. That's a hard one. We know that's a hard one. But that's such a good exercise to work on that motor technique, on that muscle motor, chain that you really need to get in there. Here we go. Again, don't forget about breathing. As you do this exercise, you have to breathe. And we're gonna start in 10 seconds with another leg. Here we go. You're doing an awesome job. Get in there. Here we go. Stay in there, stay in there. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, left leg is moving forward. Again, you need to do it properly. If you're not doing it properly, don't think you can go, your pace can go up. No, so you do it properly, as slow as you need, And then once you master your technique, you can go a little bit faster. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. 8 seconds, 8 seconds, you got it? And we've got 5 more seconds left. Here we go. Your hips are at the same level all the time. 3, 2, 1, done.
Yes.
Here we go. Woo! That's a hard one. Okay, we're gonna polish it with mountain climbers. Okay, here we go. So again, remember, you get into that plank position. You can make it a little bit harder where your right knee goes up to the right elbow and your left knee goes to the left elbow. That's a little bit harder. We're gonna start in 3 seconds. Get into the push-up position and go. Here we go. That's a little bit harder. You can do it very, very fast like Rina does it, or you can go at your own pace and take your time. Just make sure that your back is straight. Here we go. Take your time. Take it easy. Take a couple breaths in between. If you need, take a second of rest. Yes. Here we go. 10 more seconds. You got it. Stay in there. Stay in there. Stay in there. And make sure. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That you're stable. And 3, 2, 1, done.
Woo, yes.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Yep. Beautiful.
Woo.
You did
Good job.
it. You did it.
Good job.
Okay guys, you've got 1 minute rest after your fitness. Take your time, get a sip of water. We just moved our camera and set up everything just a little bit so while you're resting we could cover more information. So last time we worked on the break step, we worked on the set step, remember? So when you're set stepping, so your toes are looking on the side, but also we want to emphasize that you're not standing in one line, right? So you're not standing in one line. If you're righty, you bring your inside leg, your left leg in front. That's called square stance, as Coach Kim calls it, as we call it in our academy. So we bring, as you're setting, you're in the set stance, you bring your left one forward, and as you finish, you bring your right one in front. So I will show it sideways, and I'm ready to hit the ball. I make a step, I transfer my weight, and I bring my right one in front. I don't know if you can see it, I'm gonna show it again. And split step, turn, and set, step, and square stance. Okay, so we're gonna work on that a lot today, but this is just, you need to do it, no matter what kind of shot you do, you need to make a square stance, because if you're gonna stay in one line, it's so easy to lose the balance. So if someone will push you right now, you will fall on the side. But if you're standing low, sitting low, and your left one is in front, easy, you won't lose your balance. Okay, as we said in the beginning, we're gonna work on our angular step. You're gonna go to the angle 45 degrees. So when do you usually hit those balls? You move forward or backwards, but you're not moving just to the sides, right? So when you're gonna make a split step, you're gonna get in your square stance, and then depending on your motion, depending on the direction where the ball is, you're gonna make different steps. So I'm gonna explain, and Rini is gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna set my, here we go. And ready? And we're gonna learn how to go forward, backhand. So you need, as you did the break step before last time, you need to make 2 steps with your right, and then break step. So make sure you turn and you get into that square stance all the time. So again, split step, set step, twice, and oh wow, square stance, and your right one is in front. Here we go, one more time. Split step, set step, yes, and time and loop. Don't forget, as you move forward, your racket goes back to the full turn. Okay, let's learn how to do the backwards. Okay, so you're gonna make this split step, and you're gonna make your turn, and again, right, and you did your break step, and you're staying in that position because you need to break that momentum, and you don't want to end up in the back somewhere, they're lost. So we're going to do the exercise where you go forward and then backward, returning to the center. Always return to the center. So you don't need the counts, we're just showing that. You can have your imaginary kind of points over there, but you're going to go in C, letter C trajectory. Ready? We're gonna go for 30 seconds and go. Here we go. You're gonna go forward, right, shuffle back, right, shuffle back. So I want to point your attention how Rena's body is staying forward. It always looks forward. So it's in the sync, it's in the chain with her whole right hip. Yes, she brings that right side around. We've got 2 more seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, beautiful. Okay, take your rest. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. So we're gonna do every exercise twice. Here we go. Set your cones. Here we go. Okay. And ready? Whew. Here we go. Rena is gonna do it sideways now. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. Going forward. Finishing with her right leg going around. Again, her hip is following around because she needs to break stuff. She needs to break that motion. Ready? And go. Forward and back. And back. Here we go. Forward, right, right. Finish. Here we go. And right, right. So her elbow is finishing with looking towards the direction where she wants to hit. Make sure you don't forget about the split step in the center. And get back. And square stance, again, as Coach Kim calls it, square stance. Once you start your motion, you're in a square stance, and once you finish, you're in a square stance. We got 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna talk about backhand right now, and here we go. So, this time, you're gonna do the same kind of shot as you always do. You do right, right, left, and then get back. Again, same way here. You go right, right, left, and you bring your left one around. Okay. And one more time. Here we go. Split step, turn all the way, and you finish and you break step, so you could push with that outward leg backwards. Okay, let's learn how to go backwards now. Okay, split step, turn, left, left, left. So you might thought that we're gonna turn and we're gonna finish on the right one. Not this time, because again, you're moving that direction. You gotta stop with the outward leg. Your left one is the outward leg right now. And finish staying low. Again, and her face, her body looks towards the direction where she hits. Ready? We're gonna go for 30 seconds of this exercise. We're gonna go forward and then we're gonna go backwards. Okay, ready? And 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Forward, right, right, left. And get back, split step, right, left, left, left. Get back. So it's always pushing with the outward leg. So no matter if you do forehand or backhand, it's always outward leg. And even here, you can see how Rena finishes in the square stance, where her legs are not in one line, but she brings that whole body around. Here we go. We've got 5 more seconds. Here we go. Transfer your body weight and push back. As you push the ground pushes you back. Done. Okay, beautiful, done. Yes, here we go. Okay, we're gonna do this 2 times. Here we go.
Other direction.
So you could see better, you can see how Rena does it sideways. Again, and I want you, since she's gonna look that way, you will see how far she brings that left leg around going forward and how far she goes and how low she stays going to this green cone. Okay, we're gonna start in 5 seconds. Here we go. And ready, 3, 2, 1, start. Split step, right, right, left, and split step and left, left, left. Again, she's staying very, very low. She involved that shock absorbers. Remember where you go up and down with the ball, and finish on the outward leg, outside leg, and beautiful. Here we go. Her arms are not going with the body. So as she goes up and down, her racket doesn't go up and down. So her racket is always on its own level. Here we go. And done. Woo! Yes, you did it. Okay, beautiful. So now we're gonna kind of mix it up, forehand and backhand, but we're gonna stay only in the front part. Yes. So now we're gonna go, so you could see better. Forward to the back, or to the forehand side, and forward to the backhand side. Here we go. So if you're lefties, it's just opposite. Okay, ready? And start. Here we go. Split step, forward, and get back. So make sure this way you need to kind of project your whole body a little bit more forward so you're not leaning backwards, but you're staying in front because you need to change your direction very fast. And this time you know where you're going, but in the point you don't know. So again, right, 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 split step, left, left, right. Again, right, right, right. Bring that right hip around, left, left, and bring that left hip around this time. We're done. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time just to polish it. Here we go. Rena is gonna do it sideways again. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Yep. Okay, split step, very important. Make sure that you change your direction. You're staying low and you're ready to go to the right, to the left, depending where you're going. We've got 3 more seconds left. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And start it. Here we go. Right, right, right. And right, right, left. Here we go. Again, right, right, and right, right, left. So again, right now we put our cones a little bit further. So we might make 2 steps, but if your cones are closer, and depending on that, you might need less steps than that. But it's always right, right, and right, right, left. So it's all about the outward leg, and done. Okay.
Good job.
Yes. Our last one, our last combination possible in this one, we're gonna go, okay, and we're gonna go towards the orange cone and towards our purple cone. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, make sure that you breathe in, you can pause, you can repeat any exercise if you don't understand it. Okay, and we're gonna start in a couple more seconds. Again, it's not that much of a cardio exercise, it's more how to get those muscles remember what you're doing. Okay, ready? Here we go. Go. And we're gonna go forehand backwards, backhand backwards. Okay. Outside leg, which is right now, outside leg, which is left right now. So, right, 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 get back, shuffle back, left, left, get back. Here we go. We've got 10 more seconds. Come on. And left. Again, stay very low. You gotta stay low. Don't go too much up or too much down. Here we go. And done.
Ooh, good job.
Okay, our last one. And again, sideways. Okay, here we go. Whew. So I already said it multiple times, so I'm just gonna repeat so you could remember it better. So stay low. Your arms are not going up and down with the whole body. Your shoes are on the side, so it's not like you're running backwards. You are running with your toes pointing sideways. Your whole body is mandatory to turn and get into that square stance because you don't want to hurt yourself. Okay, we're gonna start in 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, sideways, get back, and backhand, get back. So Rena does 2 steps to the left. Again, if your cones are much further than that, then you might need to make more steps than that. Okay, and right, 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 and left, left, left. But you got the principle, right? That the outside leg is moving towards the contact point where you're gonna hit the ball. Okay. And done.
Ooh, good job.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna polish it, just our last exercise. We're gonna mix it up completely. You can go wherever you want. I'm not gonna say the colors or the direction, so you're your own maestro. So you can go wherever you want, just depending. I'm just gonna go over the main bullet points as always. And always come back to the center. Here we go. We're gonna start in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on.
Here we go. Outside leg, outside leg. Only when you're going forward with your backhand, you need to go with your right leg towards the ball so that way you can break the trajectory and you could transfer your body weight. It's only because you're using the not dominant hand. Well, depends. Most of us don't. Okay, here we go. And get back. And 3, 2, 1, done. Okay.
Ooh, good
Beautiful.
job, everybody.
Yes, we're gonna finish with our stretching. I hope you understood the idea
Breathe. Whew.
of the exercise of what we did. So we're gonna do the neck stretches. Push with the palm on your ear and gently pull on that neck. You can bring your arm outside and feel that stretch in the shoulder as well. Here we go. Yes. Stay in there for a little bit. Let's switch. Beautiful. Okay. Make sure that you're breathing, catch your breath, take your time, enjoy this time of, just when your body works out. Here we go. And we're gonna do the arm cross, where you're gonna bend over, arms in the lock, and just let it go, let your shoulders go, let your back go, and swing from side to side a little bit, up and down. Okay, feel that stretch. Stay there for as long as you need. Okay, good. Okay, we worked on the hips a lot, so we're gonna do the favorite one, the figure 8. Oh, as always, I always call it figure 8. I'm sorry, figure 4. Figure 4 it is. Well, when you bring your right ankle on top of the left knee, push in there, and 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, and another one. Here we go. Pushing that leg as far as you need. Shouldn't be painful, but you should feel the stretch. Okay. Okay, get on that knee. We're gonna stretch out the hamstring. Here we go. So you're on your knee, you kind of bend over, the front leg is completely straight. You can bend over and stretch out your back as well, and your side muscles, the oblique muscles, a little bit more as you reach forward with another arm. Okay, let's switch. Here we go. Okay, you can reach even further. That way you will stretch your calf as well. So many muscles are usually involved. And as always we say, we only show a couple exercises, but remember the exercises from the last lessons, repeat them, and avoid the injuries. Okay.
Good job.
Beautiful job. Rina did an awesome job. Thank you very much.
Thanks
for
for
that.
Sylvia.
And yeah.
I mean, here at Kim Grant Tennis Academy, we focus on modern game. So these exercises are very good for saving time. So just getting some time and getting to that ball faster. So I'm really hoping it's gonna help you.
So yeah, just make sure that you go over the previous lessons as well, so they all overlap. So last time we did the break step, and as you see, moving different direction, you still do the break step, so it all comes together at some point, So we hope you take advantage of it, as Rina said, and be the exception.
Be the exception.